Steven Jackson's particular quote regarding Shannon Sharpe's lack of pushback or fact-checking of the things Cat Williams said is what triggered his future response to Steven Jackson. But first of all, this is what Steven Jackson had to say in the beginning.
I already spoke on Cat. Cat a real one. He spoke his mind. Everybody should speak their mind. That's just what it is. I wouldn't let him go hard as he did on a lot of people on our show. I just wouldn't, because we got relationships with him. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You don't have a show, so you wouldn't know what you would do. We've done hundreds of shows, so we know how to handle that type of shit. The whole world talking about the Cat interview. The whole world. Everybody giving their opinions. But I can't speak on it because I'm so live. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Well, go on everybody else's page and tell them that too then.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Those are your boys and you let them talk about your boys. That's not what y'all mad about. That's not what you're mad about. You not even a journalist. He could have got so much meat off the bone. You're not mad about that.
Right.
You're mad that 27 million people right now. My subscribers on Club Shay Shay jumped up 500,000.
We have the tapes. We have the information.
That's what you mad about. You mad about now all of a sudden my IG. I'm over 3 million on that. That's what you mad about. The potential. Man, y'all know what's going to happen now? Man, somebody might come throw a boatload. Or that's what you mad about.
Yeah.
But when you was biting the apple, I never said anything negative about y'all. I gave you y'all credit.
Now, pay attention to how Shannon Sharpe gives you a masterclass of addressing people without necessarily saying their name or giving them specific attention. Throughout the response, he's constantly talking about, okay, you telling me I should have pushed back, telling me I should have done this, should have done that, but he never really mentions Steven Jackson's name or the names of maybe his lesser known critics, right? He's always focused on the topic at hand, the subject in which is being discussed, and he's not really trying to character assassinate or necessarily point jabs at the people who are specifically criticizing him. It's always focused on the topic. And when you focus on the topic and don't try to attack people's character necessarily, you always come out on top without a fact.
I never criticize anybody because the way I look at it, Ocho, everything I saw my brother do, I said I can do it.
Right.
You know why? Because he lived in the same house I lived in. He got rained on just like I did. He had to go outside to the woods to go to the bathroom just like I did. So hell, if he went to college, why can't I? If he go to the NFL, why can't I? So if I see you guys do something, you do it. You're damn right. I believe I can do it.
Yeah.
But you think hey, look at this. I got this out the mud. I came from the trenches, and you got more hate in your heart with all that you got, that you've been blessed with so much, and all you do is hate on a man that you think better. How about get better? Create better content. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to leave it alone, Ocho.
Yes, sir.
And this for everybody that's out there.
You preach it right now.
Just because you're first to do something, that don't mean you're the best at it.
Just because you're first to do something, that don't mean you're the best at it.
Listen to me again.
I already spoke on Cat. Cat a real one. He spoke his mind. Everybody should speak their mind. That's just what it is. I wouldn't let him go hard as he did on a lot of people on our show. I just wouldn't, because we got relationships with him. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You don't have a show, so you wouldn't know what you would do. We've done hundreds of shows, so we know how to handle that type of shit.
We have the tapes. We have the information.
That he got so much, he always has something to say.
Right.
Now, this is the same guy. You know what? I ain't gonna even, no. Look here.
I like that.
Sometimes success, the only success they get to taste is taking a bite out of you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I'm doing what I'm doing.